The cinchy horse may be having problems for a couple of reasons. First being that the horse is demonstrating his response to a painful stimulus. The horse may actually have problems such as gastric ulcers or an ill-fitting saddle, and you should be sure to seek the advice of a proper professional such as a veterinarian or even a veterinarian chiropractor to see if there's any problems either internally or externally where your horse may be demonstrating pain. Secondly, your horse may merely have behavioral issues, but behavior problems shouldn't be considered until all potential causes of pain have been ruled out.
Horses don't forget. Everything always stays in there. He's going to remember that first experience, that when the saddle was put on, it was not a pleasant experience because it was tightened up and it cut him in half. He couldn't breathe. So they'll learn to bloat. They'll start to dance. Some horses will even buck when you get on them at first. But it's all entirely preventable if you just do it correctly from the beginning. When I cinch up a horse, I cinch it up very loose the first time. I'm not going to try to tighten it up all at once. I'm going to do it in increments. And what I do is I'll tighten it up a little. It's actually very loose right now, if you can see that. I can get my whole hand in there. And then I'll walk him forward a few steps. Katie, walk him forward. And then I'll stop him. Now the reason I walk him forward is that sometimes they can get wrinkles in the skin right here. They can get a pinch where the cinch goes. And that'll be uncomfortable for him. So what I do is I walk my horse a few steps each time I tighten the cinch. You can also stretch their leg out by just lifting it up and stretching, and as you can see, that pulls all this right here flush, and if there's any wrinkles under the cinch, they'll be pulled out. I've never seen it do any good to punish a horse when they're cinchy. You know, that just adds, that gives them more reason to make this an unpleasant experience. What I do, I gradually tighten the cinch every time, and I walk them in between, and they will get better, but it's always there.